Hi, PCOS is a metabolic condition which affects one in every fourth female in an urban scenario. And 50%, more than 50% of the cases of polycystic ovarian disease is overweight or obese. The primary management is weight reduction. And, like also incorporate a regular physical activity into your life and have better coping strategies for stress. Let's look at the diet. When you look at the diet, the primary management should focus on insulin resistance and providing a better glucose utilization to the body. So let's look at the food groups when we talk about grains, the carbohydrate sources. The major sources of carbohydrate should come from complex carbohydrate sources, which includes your whole grain products, and also, a lot of complex carbohydrate can come from your vegetables. Try and consume raw vegetables as much as possible. Only 30% of your energy coming from carbohydrate sources. The rest can be 30 to 40% of your total energy coming from your protein sources. The protein sources, good protein sources are your lean cuts of meat, poultry, chicken, um, fish, and soy products. Nuts, seeds all provide good proteins. Try and consume a variety of proteins in a day, like start your day with egg whites or nuts, and lunch you can have lentil soup or some kind of non-veg sources like fish or chicken. Dinner can be a soy product. So, your 30% or 40% is coming from your proteins, which also kind of put your metabolism at a lower risk of having an insulin resistance. And then comes your dairy products. Dairy products, go ahead with low fat dairy products like low fat milk and low fat yogurt. Comes to vegetables, go ahead with any type of vegetables, but try and consume a lot of green leafy vegetables and the cruciferous family ones, the cabbage, cauliflower, cabbage and broccoli, etc. Spinach, kale, all these are also good sources of um, uh, good nutrients, and also they provide low calories. And these kind of high fiber vegetables also provide a better glucose utilization and insulin stabilization. Insulin resistance will be minimized. And when it comes to fruits, always go for low glycemic fruits like apple, pear, guava, uh, maybe kiwi, um, or anything which is available. But I try and avoid high glycemic index fruits like um, the mangoes, banana, Chikoo, jackfruit, and sweet watermelon. Um, it's kind of increases your insulin level and can also kind of aggravate the condition. Comes to things to be the other fruits which can be consumed on a day-to-day basis. The berries, actually, it's not available much in India, but strawberries are available. Strawberries are also good sources of vegetables, fruits. And when it comes to food which needs to be avoided are the highly refined carbohydrate sources like the white rice and white bread or sweet bread, and then your sugary drinks, desserts, sugary beverages. We Indians are, for every celebration we eat a lot of sweets. So try and avoid the sweets as much as possible. Incorporate a lot of nuts and seeds in your diet as snack. Instead of snacking on a sweet, go for a nut or a seed. Walnuts, almonds are very good, and walnut also contains omega 3. Omega 3 has been highly researched in case of PCOS. Also, the other sources are like fish, which is your sardine, mackerel, salmon, tuna, which are also can be consumed on a day-to-day basis. And try and avoid processed meat, red meat as much as possible. Also, baked items like cookies, cakes, etc. can be avoided. And try and incorporate a regular exercise regimen to your day-to-day activities. At least plan 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio a day, which also can be supplemented. Which also can be followed with some kind of weight training thrice a week. And some flexibility training, which can be incorporated once or twice a week. And definitely, stress and hormones are very much related. So try and find out some coping strategies for managing your day-to-day stress, which can be maybe having a good group of friends, or whom you can discuss things, or having a vent out mechanism where you can go out for a solo trip, or sometimes doing a regular meditation will also help. Step and try and reduce your weight. Thanks.